Bill O'Reilly's on his radio program, and he has decided that he has had enough of the other right-wing talk show hosts on the radio. I guess he's getting competitive in radio, and that's why he's all upset over it. Because, I mean, he's nearly unrecognizable. Get a load of what he says. Here you go. Have fun.
I do talk radio, and most talk radio is conservative-dominated, ideologues, Kool-Aid drinking idiots. Idiots. Screaming at you, this is socialism, this is this, this is that. It's Clinton's fault. It's Clinton's fault? It's Clinton's fault? Clinton hasn't been in office in 8 years. It's Bush's fault. It happened on Bush's watch. You know, Bush could have prevented this. He could have gone in easily and said, Merrill Lynch is dealing in bad paper. He could have said that. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, they're dealing in bad paper. So you, the investor, don't invest in those companies. You think they would have continued to deal in bad paper?
So.
No, they would not. But let's get back to this talk radio stuff. These idiots, I mean, they're misleading you. They're lying to you. They're rich, these guys. Big cigars, all of that. Yeah, oh yeah, my private jet. And they're saying, oh no, no bailout. No way. Hey, you're going to get it. Not them. That foreign investment pulls out. We are toast. And they'll pull out if this bailout doesn't happen. Are you getting the message here? Walk away from these liars, these right-wing liars. Walk away from them. They're not looking out for you.
Man, look at O'Reilly. He just must have gotten his ratings in and got his ass handed to him by Rush Limbaugh. They're on at the same time slot. What do you think that reference to the cigar-smoking private jet flying was? Rush Limbaugh has a private jet, and he's on famously smokes his cigars. So he must have gotten the ratings and be like, these right-wing liars! Huh, interesting, O'Reilly. Funny how that turns out. And he says, you're gonna get it. That's his favorite line. He loves to bust that out. And by the way, what's the matter with you guys, man? You hear his producers? All the producers on the radio for the right-wingers are yes men. You think, they would have been dealing in bad paper, and the producer chimes in, oh, no, Bill, they wouldn't have. Nope. So now one of the guys he went after, Mark Levine, I didn't take kindly to this rant, and decided to rant back when right-wingers strike back. Let's watch.
You get arrogant, stupid people who get paid a lot of money to be on radio and TV to be arrogant and stupid. And one of them is on the Fox News channel, my favorite cable channel. And he has a fledgling radio show that has no ratings, and he'll be off radio soon because he's a failure. It's the non-factor, Bill O'Reilly.
Who's playing Astros
Now,
in the
apparently,
background?
Bill O'Reilly on his radio show today, and nobody listens to that show. I guarantee you. It's a weak show, and he'll be gone in weeks, months, but he'll be gone. This is what I mean. What a buffoon.
They love it.
He doesn't want to talk about socialism. He doesn't want to talk about the beginnings of this scandal. No. The same guy who claims to have led the boycott against France, that forced France to do whatever France was supposed to do. What a joke. What a moron.
They love insulting each other. I love it.
He doesn't understand.
Of course not.
He is Ted Baxter. Now who's looking out for us, moron? You jerk? And where do you find the time to look out for all of us regular folk? Were you elected to represent us, moron? I don't think so. Do you drive in every day, or do you have a limo drop you off, moron? I drive to my office every day. And let me tell you something else, you jerk. You paid more in hush money for your little phone sex than I've ever earned.
Ooh. Damn.
And you're going to lecture me and other conservatives? I don't think so. We're supposed to all line up behind the non-factor. The non-factor who doesn't know crapola about economics or history or law. And he is no conservative. He's another mainstream moron, phony journalist. That's what he is. Oh, and jealous like hell of Rush Limbaugh. Did you notice that? The cigar in the airplane. Let me tell you something else, jerk. You can't hold a candle to him. Now, how do I know this? Because the folk aren't listening to you on the radio. Your ratings suck. You have no... and you'll be gone soon. And by the way, when you're gone, I'll pick up any stations you have that are any good. Now get lost and get out of the way.
Mark Levin.
Mark Levin. These radio guys on the right side, man, they crack me up. You moron! You moron! You jerk! I'll pick up all your stations. That's what I'll do. You don't understand. It's all about socialism. But Levin picked up the same point I did. The jet and the cigar smoke, they had clear reference to Rush Limbaugh. They're on at the same time. And you know what's funny about the rest of the right-wing guys on the radio? They kiss Limbaugh's ass so much. It's so funny. You can't hold a candle to Rush. Rushbo's the best. Oh, if I could only just kiss his feet and wash him and just lay by his feet all day long. Rushbo, tell me how you do it. Because they're all trying to copy Rush Limbaugh. Oh, that was fun, man. Oh, that felt good.